Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Coping with Life, Disabled and Mentally Ill. I am your host, Scott. Welcome. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're in a good place. Mentally, physically. I know that you matter. It is Saturday. And if you don't know this, I love Saturday. And hopefully today is a wonderful day. I wish that for everybody every day. And today's going to be a very special night. And I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is chasing their dreams. And that's very special. You know, that you're special. And if nobody's told you this, I am proud of you. Sending some love your way. You know, everybody goes through certain things in life, and we may not have a support system or people that we can talk to or confide in. You know, we may be going through many different things. And I try to be really positive and spread all the love. Even if my life isn't going the way that I would like it to, if there's a lot of things that are stressing me out, I'm here, and I try really hard to be here and continue doing what I feel is amazing. And the last couple of weeks have been really hard on me. Not gonna lie. I don't lie, and I'm trying to be myself. And I want to lift other people up who may be going through a lot of things. And know that hopefully life gets better. That's what I believe in. And I'm aiming for better days. I'm aiming to continue being happy, continue spreading the happiness. That's what I do best. And that makes me happy. And know that whatever you're doing in life, if you have dreams, I hope your dreams come true. And I hope my dreams come true. There's a lot of things that I would like to happen to me. And I have faith that that's going to happen. And even if, you know, now this is going to, may sound weird, but, you know, even if you may not think you have supporters, there's probably a lot of people in your life, or people who know of you, who secretly are rooting for you, who want nothing but the best for you, and you may not know that they even exist. And deep down, my heart of hearts, I know that there's a lot of people pulling for me and rooting best things to come my way. And that is something very special. And to you who listen to me, I'm I'm rooting for you. I'm pulling that, bad days become great days, great weeks, great years. Sometimes we have to crawl through mud to, have, better days to make us better. And sometimes it's rough. But I try really hard to live the best that I can. And I am going through a lot of stressful things, and that weighs a lot. But I'm here. I'm living the best life I can. And I can smile. And that is a glorious thing. Know that you're special. Know that, chasing your dreams, if, logically, possible, if it is attainable, go for it. Chase your dreams. Know that you're loved. Know that, you matter. And tell the people in your life you care about them. Tell them that you love them. Because life is short. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. And I hope that better days come. And it's been a rough couple weeks for me, and depression, and going through so many stresses that have me overwhelmed. But to feel a little bit better of myself, to do better things, as the title of this podcast, I'm doing the WWE PAYBACK predictions, because I really enjoy WWE, and Payback is tonight. And wrestling makes me happy. So I'm going to go through the card as per usual. There is 6 matches. It is being hosted by John Cena, which that's kind of cool. We have a steel cage match with Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. The storyline is kind of cool. But I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch. We have the Steel City Street Fight for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, who are the champions, versus the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Now, I like Finn Balor. I like Damian Priest. So those are who I am picking. They are going to become the new WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions. The next match, singles match for the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley, who's the champion, versus Raquel Rodriguez. I'm going to say Rhea Ripley is still the champion. Rey Mysterio, who's the champion. Singles match for the WWE United States Championship. Rey Mysterio, who's the champion, versus Austin Theory. Austin Theory. I think he won the title. Again. Singles match, LA Knight versus Demis. And LA Knight wins. I like the Miz, but I think LA Knight wins. And the main event is the singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth freaking Rollins versus, who's the champion, versus Shinsuke Nakamura. And I'm gonna go with Shinsuke. Now, I like Shinsuke. I like Seth, but my gut is telling me Shinsuke. And it should be a good premium live event. And I still call it pay-per-view. I still find myself calling it pay-per-view, even though they have rebranded it to PLE since WWE Network. But yeah, there's the predictions. I'll even throw in bonus prediction for NASCAR's Darlington race. It's Kyle Busch. That's who I would like to win. That's who I would like to win the championship in November. He is one of the 16 drivers. But know that you're loved. You know, I love doing my prediction videos. It's audio only. I don't know why I say video. I love doing my prediction podcast episodes. There we go. That's what I wanted. I want an episode. It's been a long day. And it's very early in the morning. Hey, laughter. I like laughter. Which I definitely need. And if you can't laugh at my mistakes, you know, try to. Because you know, life is very precious. And even if you're down and things are, you know, bothering you, you know that you're loved. Know that you matter in life. And just tell the people in your life you care about them. And breathe. Sometimes I really do have to take a moment to breathe and, you know, realign my focus. And the last couple of weeks have been hard on me, and I have really wanted to push the narrative that you're not alone, and there might be people in your life that are struggling, but also know that there's silent supporters out there for you. People who want the best for you, who there's no ulterior motives, you know, genuinely want your best health and will throw back the love back to you. They exist, and for those people who silently support me and want me to have a better life than I currently do, thank you so much. because, sometimes that's all that we can do. And that's okay. But I'm finding out there's a lot more people in my corner than I ever realized. Because sometimes darkness blinds us. Darkness makes us not see the whole picture. And when you make mistakes, it's evident that you affect more people than you realize. And I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who supports me, who are cheering for me to just stay me. I am a very bubbly person, and I do wear my heart on my sleeve. The level of my emotions change rapidly, depending on what is going on in my world or what comes across. And I have a good support system, and hopefully there are people in your life that genuinely care about your well-being. If you're sad, make you happy. If you're angry, unclench your fist. And, even if you're somebody who doesn't like talking about your emotions, just admitting that you're not okay. That's okay. Because it is okay not being okay. It is okay being flawed. I genuinely care about everybody, and I want everybody to succeed in life. And I could be wrong, but I think we all have dreams and aspirations that we want to achieve in this life. And I've been told my entire life that things that I want in my life are unattainable. That I am different from the rest, and I don't deserve the things that I dream of. And the problem is, I believed them. Some of my dreams, being, 36 years old, are now unattainable. And that's okay. But when I see people who get to live those dreams that I once aspired to, I'm not mad. I cheer for them, and some of those, things I'm grateful for. Because I am different. But instead of being negative, we should be more positive towards one another. And instead of tearing people down, we should encourage people. And I'm learning, being disabled, being mentally ill, who has issues, being autistic. Those things do alienate me from a lot of things that I want to accomplish in life. But it doesn't change me from being me. And I no matter how bad my life has been, I try and find the positive side. Because that means a lot to me. But quote unquote normal people chase their dreams. And, aim, shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you land among the stars. Les Brown. I've quoted that many times. I will continue quoting that. That's one of my favorite quotes. And I may have butchered that, but that's okay. But I've learned a lot in my life, and the encouragement of, hey, I want to do this, I want to achieve this, and the support system of, you know what, go for it. You want to do insert thing here, go for it. Because the act of trying to accomplish something, even if you fail, there is a level of accomplishment, in my opinion. But I've tried. And if you support somebody and have them try and have them work towards their dream, it's a much better outcome than outright saying, talking down to them and be negative and say, oh, that will never be you. Don't even try. You never know. So be the best support system you can, and you may 100% disagree with me, and that's okay. We are all different as human beings, and you may disagree with what I'm saying, and I'm okay with that. I honor your disagreement, because I honor your opinion. Some of the best things that I like about people in my life aren't what we have in common, it's what we differ from. Because if you give that a chance to have a great conversation and put your ideals down and just listen, you might learn something. You might not waver your opinion, but at least you open your heart to somebody else who sees something different than you do. I support that. I support you and, your decision in life, even if it may not be choices that I would personally make. Because that's special. Because there's no ulterior motives, there's nothing that I'm striving for, because I want people to live their best life with no regrets. And in order to do so, you have to be in the right mindset of let people be. If you go to a store and you see somebody doing something that you don't like or you wouldn't do in your life, why say something? Let people be. Now, there's a caveat if they're doing something like stealing and that stuff, report them, But if somebody is, if somebody does something that irks you and you have an issue with, let people be themselves. You know, if they're not hurting you, let people be. Because we will always disagree in life, but if somebody does something that you disagree with, that's okay. That's my mindset. Cause we gotta live better lives. Live in the positive and not yell at somebody for doing something that you may not like. Because they are not you. And you are not them. Now, there's a lot of asterisks. There's a lot of, fine line in there because sometimes, parents have to parent. Or people have to make order. But in the general speaking, let kids be kids. Let adults be adults. Let's have a good time and laughter and not spread negativity, not spread anger. Personal experience. I have long hair. I usually have it in a ponytail, but sometimes I like my hair down. And it's pretty long. And if somebody doesn't like my long hair, and they tell me that I need to shave my head, no, I'm good. I like my long hair. If you don't like my long hair, I'm sorry, but you are not me. I do not like short hair. I grew up, somebody who had to have short hair. I am an adult. I make my choices. Now, if I choose to cut my hair, that's one thing. Don't make somebody do something that you may disagree with. Don't yell at them for being themselves, that they're living their life. Because, you got your own life to live. And I don't like negativity. Sometimes I go down the negativity rabbit hole. A lot. But I try and project positivity. Because a lot of the thing that I suffer from is that negative energy to myself. But when I talk to other people, I gleam positivity. And I need water. But I honestly think that you are doing an amazing job in your life. And I'm proud of you. Tell the people in your life you love them, that you care about them. And thank you for being amazing and enjoying this I Support You / WWE predictions video episode. I don't know why video is stuck in my head, because this is audio only. I think my brain episode. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that right now. But thank you so much for being amazing people. Or aliens. Who knows? You might be not from this world. That's okay. I will embrace you. I welcome you. You are loved. I support you. I care about everybody. And find your happy in life. Find what makes you happy. Find the people you care about. And be yourself. Because if you have to act differently to fit in with a certain group, you do you. Because who am I to tell you to do otherwise? But know that if you can just be yourself, that's even better. So enjoy your Saturday. It is Saturday. I'm going to go enjoy my Saturday because today's going to be a wonderful day. It's going to be the best day ever. I love you all. Until next week. This has been Coping with Life, Disabled, and Mentally Ill. And I'm your host, Scott. And I bid y'all adieu.